What's up, Aries? Do your beautiful selves a favor and trust your intuition for guiding you to this reading all about what's going down with the full moon in Gemini. So this is covering December 7th through the 11th. And full moon in Gemini is all about clarity, the clearest energy coming through. Gemini energy is all about communication, especially in terms of thoughts, revelation, ideas. And then full moon energy is all about secrets being exposed. It's all about revelations, what's coming to light, what the moon is illuminating with its fullness that's been hiding underneath the surface. So that's why it's all about secrets. So again, a huge full moon all about clarity. So let's see what clarity this full moon is bringing to you. Let's dive in. What is this bringing to Aries, the full moon in Gemini? What is this energy that is coming to Aries? Full moon in Gemini. They're telling me to shuffle again. What's the energy that's being revealed to Aries with the full moon in Gemini? What does Aries need to know? Thank you. So we have honor lineage, Asian elephant. So there's definitely an energy in here about ancestry and focusing on your intuition. So you notice the mountain in here. First of all, the mountain makes me think of overcoming any challenge. So if you're going through something, if you're going through any type of challenge, Aries, do know your guides are with you, your ancestors are with you. I'm getting something about longevity here. I feel like if you're watching this, your guides want you to know that you are going to live a very long life. I'm randomly getting that. So Aries, if you're watching that, do know that. And I feel like honor lineage is just your higher self letting you know, like, because you're living a long life, honor your ancestors who are guiding you through this life. So I feel like that's a big theme for you. Let's get a little bit more for Aries for the full moon in Gemini. Tell me more what Aries needs to know. What does Aries need to know about honoring lineage for the full moon in Gemini? So we have ship. So maybe some of you are going on a cruise. Maybe some of you are setting sail, traveling somewhere. I'm getting a big travel energy. I feel like with it's almost like the ship is on top of a jellyfish or something that's moving it like away from its natural roots. So I feel like some of you could be moving. Maybe that's the lineage energy. No matter where you go, your ancestors are going to be around you. Give me more for Aries for the full moon in Gemini. What is the full moon in Gemini bringing Aries? So of course we have that mountain energy coming out twice because there's something you need to overcome. And I feel like your ancestors are with you, Aries, in order to help you overcome this. I feel like that's why we get the ship too. There's something about moving away from a challenge that has you stuck. Mice. I feel like people are gnawing at you, trying to eat at you. People are trying to get under your skin. I'm getting that with the apple being eaten by the mice. It's like little critters are trying to get at you, and I feel like the universe is calling you away from them. Calling you away from the low vibrations, maybe physically. Maybe that's why the universe is calling you to move. For some of you, it could even be like with eating. Maybe there's something with like obesity or overweight. That's why the mice are coming out eating and you need to literally move more. That could be the energy. So we have the Three of Swords in reverse. Yeah, this is Libra energy. You're moving away from heartache or heartbreak or something that really had you down. Nine of Wands energy. It had you stuck. It had you defensive. Nine of Wands is Sagittarius energy. Whatever this is, Aries, it had you very, very defensive. And I feel like it's a trigger for you. But I feel like for some of you, this literally could have been affecting your heart. The Nine of Swords in reverse, we have two nines. So Nine of Swords energy is really trying to get out of a low vibration. It's trying to get out of a nightmarish energy. It's also Gemini energy, so that could go with this full moon. It's almost like something is being exposed with this full moon for you, Aries. Something that is the universe is telling you to move away from that energy. Whatever is being exposed, the universe is like, yeah, it's not for you. Give me more for Aries for the full moon in Gemini. What does Aries need to know about moving away from this energy? Take this first one I'm hearing. Body as earthly temple. There's a lot about nourishment and eating right. I feel like that is a message for you in here, Aries. Make sure you're nourishing your temple, you're eating right, because maybe some of you are making room for a baby that's coming in. That could be the energy that your womb needs to be cleaned out. I feel like maybe that's the honor lineage too. You could be preparing for, maybe the challenge is preparing for like another one, another heart inside of you. Maybe some of you are having twins. I feel like there's a baby energy coming up. Give me more for Aries and what Aries needs to see with this energy coming through. What does Aries need to see for the full moon in Gemini? Gemini also is the twins. I feel like that's interesting. Maybe some of you will have twins. So these are stuck on each other. The llama, which I feel like is always like a very nice, kind creature, or alpaca if you want to say. And then we have the frog, which to me is all about fortune and abundance. So we have like a nice, fortunate energy coming out on top of the Nine of Wands, which is very defensive. It's almost like really good, kind, high vibrations want to reach you, but you're hiding behind being focused on being on the defense, which I feel like the universe is calling you away from this, Aries. I feel like that's why the universe is calling you away. Give me more for Aries. What does Aries need to see? Neptune and Scorpio in the 5th house. So Neptune and Scorpio is this energy all about resurrecting your spirituality, because Neptune is about the spiritual. It's about the otherworldly realm. And Scorpio is all about death and rebirth. So there's like a restructuring or a resurrecting spiritually, like a rebirthing, like almost a baptism is kind of the energy. In the 5th house, and this is all about love. 5th house is ruled by Leo, which rules the heart chakra. There's like a restructuring in terms of your spirituality that's guiding you more into love. For some of you, this could be making way to become a parent or making way for a little one, but there's definitely an energy in here about lead yourself more into love and eat right, Aries. So I hope this resonated. Thank you so much for watching this, and I will definitely catch you during the next moon read. Almost at full moon in general read.